Hey everyone, welcome back. Day 11, and we're moving forward. Day 11. So today we're going to work on balancing. I'm Coach Rachel, a yoga instructor, wellness coach, and we're going to work on balancing postures. We're just going to work on standing tree, which is with the chair. We're going to also work on chair pose. So we're going to work on sitting in the chair with our heels lifted, all right, and heels down. Awesome. So let's start with standing up. We're going to come to our chair. You can come to the right or left side. And you should be able to see my feet here. And you're going to take your toes, you can point them out, you can slide them in, and then hold them right here. You can bring your hands to the side. You can bring your fingertip to the side. And this might be your tree. If you feel like you're really stable and grounded, you can root down through that right leg and bring your heel to your calf. All right, belly's in towards the spine. Fingers are maybe pointing towards the ground. If you feel a little more stable, you can actually bring your hands to heart center and maybe keep your fingertips here, or maybe you're challenging yourself today and bring your other hand to your heart space. All right, so namaste hands right here. You're focusing on a drishti as you're pulling the belly button in and rooting through that right leg. Toes are nice and spread apart. Keeping your balance here as you're focusing on something that does not move. Breathe onto that object. Focus your gaze. So when you find balance, you find focus and clarity in all that you do. And then maybe you bring your arms up, and maybe you decide to bring one arm up while you're still holding onto the chair. Once again, you can have your whole hand here, or you can have your fingertips. All right? And then bring your knees back to center on the left, and then exhale down. Awesome. And you're just going to take it to the other side of the chair. So just walk yourself around. And then once again, you're going to bring your right heel in. So this is option one. Maybe this is enough. Okay. And then, or maybe you can bring your heel all the way up here. Knees squared out. Belly's turned on. Once again, hand can be heart center or arm to the sky. Maybe take one hand to heart center and the other hand to heart center. Namaste hands. Nice proud chest. Pushing through that left leg. Awesome. Pressing the right heel in. Finding your focus point. I'm getting a little wobbly. And it's okay if you fall out. If you fall out, just get back into the pose. That's what yoga is about. It's about going back in, going inward, going into self, being okay where you're at, and returning, coming back to home. And then exhale, bring your hands back to your side, mountain. Awesome. So the next posture we're going to do is our chair pose. So it's just like what it says, chair pose. You're going to find your seat. And then you're going to, I'm going to slide back just a little so you can see my feet. So this is the other balancing posture. So you should see my feet. And you're going to lift your heels. So almost like you're wearing heels. All right, for you guys, not so much, but for ladies that have worn heels before, you know how that feels. So you're on your toes. You're letting your heels lift. All right, and then maybe while you're here in this balancing pose, usually this is a standing posture, but we're doing it seated. You're gonna bring your arms up to the sky and keep your heels lifted. Maybe you're gonna hover the one foot, right or left, it doesn't matter, keeping it lifted, and then releasing it, and then lifting the other foot, keeping your arms high above the head, and then releasing it. So maybe you wanna do that variation, or bring your hands to heart center, and then lifting it. See if you can keep your feet up on the left side, and then release. And then use your core here as you bring your feet off the ground. Squeeze the belly into spine. Keep the heart lifted. And then exhale, release. So that was two balancing poses I showed you, which was seated chair pose. All right, and then the other one was before that, tree pose. Both poses help with clarity, grounding, and finding your balance. All right, so this is day 11 on our 30-day yoga challenge. Please record or comment, like, share, and review. Tell me how you like the flow, how you like the poses, what's working for you, what's not. Also, if you feel free to message me about any of my services, and you can find me pretty much anywhere. CQ Yoga Baltimore or Rachel Bankin.